Hey y'all. Today's message, I don't know. I think I kind of feel a way about it, which is kind of weird, but obedience. A recurring theme right now among the saints, the children of the kingdom, the children of the Lord. A recurring thing right now is a lot of people are speaking on open doors, which again, I didn't write the date, but I was putting some things together in regards to open doors, and I got off of it a little bit, and that's when I got checked about forgiveness, true forgiveness, and how it can hinder your prayers and things like that. Some of the open doors that I wrote down were drugs and alcohol. This is including wine, beer, weed, even synthetic marijuana. Those things, like, just because the world say it's okay because it doesn't have THC does not mean that it's not mind altering. Anything that is mind altering is a distraction, and it is also an open door for demonic activity. It allows witchcraft and things like that to work on you. Sugar. Oh my gosh. Sugar. Tiffany Montgomery just did a thing on sugar, and she did it right after I had like a major breakthrough in recognizing this through my son, my youngest son. The real effects of sugar. Sugar is not what it used to be. You used to be able to eat a Babe Ruth and be just fine, and that's not the case anymore. Not only is it making you more tired, I notice sometimes I'll eat something sweet and I'll wake up and my stomach is just in shambles. But there's also a lot of demonic activity that comes with that. That sugar somehow is an open door now. Sexual immorality, but especially masturbation. That I'm not going to pretend to be an expert or anything like that. I did previously speak on this subject. Masturbation is only mentioned in the Bible once, and the only reason that the Lord was upset with the man was because he wasted the seed, because it was his brother's wife. His brother had passed away, and in those times what you would do is to keep the family bloodline going, the brother would take the wife just to keep it in the family, you know what I mean? And he didn't feel comfortable doing that apparently, so he masturbated and released himself on a tree, and that's what upset the Lord, was that the seed was wasted. Yeah, but that does not mean that it's okay. Don't think, well, I'm a woman, I don't ejaculate, or even if whatever the case may be, take it to God. If you struggle with letting that go, take it to God. Any mind altering substance, which I just mentioned. I don't know, there's all types of loopholes nowadays. There's all types of worldly things that tell you that things are okay, which they would be if you were of the world, but you're in the world, not of it. And spiritually speaking, a lot of these mind altering things are not good for you. So, uncleanliness of all sorts, which is going to be what I'm going to be speaking about today, but especially your body. These things give demons legal rights to inhabit, influence, and tamper with your life. And then some of the strategies that I've experienced, the kids, obligations and responsibilities to get you overwhelmed and frustrated. Boredom and dissatisfaction is that the boredom and dissatisfaction is more of a tactic to get you, like, when you can even acknowledge it, when you're trying to abstain from these things, being bored or not being satisfied with where you are or the position that you are in, that's a tactic to get you to go in that direction. Condemnation of self, beating yourself up, wanting to give up. That's a whole nother thing. Like I said, this is a very incomplete study that I had started. Condemnation of self, beating yourself up, wanting to give up. Indefinitely people to stress you out, pick on you, etc. But also finding loopholes, which is one of the enemy's favorite tactics. Like, you'll know something is wrong, but he'll find a loophole, like, well, Jesus drank wine and things like that. Scripture, the enemy knows scripture, and he will definitely use it against you. So some strategies to stay upright before the Lord. There's definitely the prayer, fasting, reading the word, fellowship, and accountability. So some of the cleanliness strategies, I want to say, I'm gonna separate this. I need y'all to recognize that there are open doors. Again, Kevin L.A. Ewing is doing a lot of live streams that are so, that will change your life. They will change your life. Also, Tiffany Montgomery, and it's so crazy because I discovered him through her. Go ahead and check those out. I'm gonna do a whole separate thing. I love y'all.